Have you tried the file-based apps yet in C# and .NET 10? Hi, future Coder B editor here. I forgot to introduce myself. I'm Coder B. I've been programming for about 3 decades now, and a lot of it, most of it, has been in C#. So now we'll get back to the video. This is not a video about how to and all of that. This is just me creating something. I'm creating a dashboard Lite to give you an idea of some of the things you can do with basically what's a scripting. And I'm not going to tell you, there's a lot of things going on behind the scenes. So what we're going to do first is we are here, dashboard Lite. We're going to create a new file. Oops. We got to actually create a new file. Well, I could do that anyway. Dashboard Lite.cs. So I've already done this, and I've got a really good, a very detailed one for me. And I'm going to show you a template that I use, and maybe in the next video we'll take it further. But in this video, we're going to create a very, very, very basic template and create your own dashboard. But how do you get this to run? You basically go .NET dashboardlite.cs and it will run. Now I'm doing mine in the only way I know how. Well, not the only way, but my preferred way. I'm making a little local website, and it's really kind of neat. So in this website, I already have the code that I've written out because I just, I already know. And I'm going to put this up on codeberg.org. I'll leave a link in the description below where you can get the code yourself. You can use it as a template, as a starter, and kind of get an idea. First, what we got to do is I'm going to bring in some stuff. We're going to use the .NET Web, the SDK. This right here is just, it just gets rid of some stuff that you don't need to see when you start it up. And really, this is what we're doing. We're creating a little web application. We're going to have web host URL, just basic static files, which means we need to create some folders now, don't we? So we're going to go create a new folder. We have to have www root. Oops, yeah, root. Hey, I typed it right. Okay. Now I build mine. All of my websites I kind of build the same way, and I make it very, very simple. And I give myself a little pattern that I can use. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to create a little template, and I'll write the code in here in just a minute. But I'm going to show you how I do things. So in the www root, we're going to create a new file. We're going to create layout. Well, I can't type. Okay, and layout HTML is going to be very, 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 very basic. Now my little app is going to take this and make it work. Oh, I have to do the JS. Yes, I have to create JS folder, JS, and we're going to put in. Oops, nope, not here. In here. What file? What folder do we need in here? No, I know we need another one in here. Oh, I need two more, CSS and pages. Okay, so we got to go in here, CSS, pages. Guess where the pages sit? So in here, we're also going to create your footer, header and footer. Okay, oops, that's got to come up here. Yeah, move it. And then we're going to take another new file and footer. So in our header, very simple. Oh, was it? Interesting. So we're going to take our header, paste. So very basic. We don't need this. We don't need this. This is from the original, but we're just going to leave it here. You can easily put in more stuff. And then the footer, again, very, very simple. We're going to put in this. And again, I'm going to have all this on Codeberg, and you will have the stuff. Index. Okay, just some very basic link. Nothing exciting in here. So I'm going to save everything. Okay, file, save all. That's what I wanted. I knew what I meant. So now we have that, but now we have to build in the little template system. So now we have to create the reader, the thing that makes it work. Little thing to make it JSON safe. That's always a a happy thing. So what this does, copy, this grabs everything you need for the layout. Okay, we get the current directory, go to the 3 different files we have, and then we also get our little root. So what do we do with that? Well, we need to combine those pages up and make it work. All right, we do have to have safe read in here. Safe read is just a nice little extra thing to make sure things don't break. Put that in there. So this is basically, I think that's pretty much all you need. Well, you got to have the routes. We got to build in our routes. So with this goes against every piece of put things in a different file, because with the single file run app, it says it in the name, it's one file. You can't reference another file. It's all one piece. It's all right in there. Now, this should run. I haven't tested this version of it, so we're going to just find out. So we're in dashboard Lite, so we go .NET run. Well, we don't have to say run. Dashboard Lite.cs. That's a good sign. The first time it does take a minute. Oh, JSON escape was declared but never used. Oh, see, I did have to put that in. So, that's important. Okay, so since we haven't used this yet, it doesn't like it. So we're going to go ahead, we're going to comment that out because we are going to need that later. You will want to have that. So we're going to comment that out for now. It's like I thought, whoa. Oh, did I not run it? I'm like, what's wrong? So one of the most important things you need to have at the end is to run the app. Look at that. Allow it. So we have our little link. We can go here, control link, open. Oh, Jesus, it's not really external. So because it says 000, we're going to have to, that's because I have something in the future here. We're going to go ahead and localhost. Look at that. Very, very, very basic and boring. But you can style it all you want. Maybe we'll grab some styling and see how that looks. Cool thing, let's just do this. As it works. And you can change your pages all you want. Useful link. We'll get rid of that S. Save. Here is well, we should probably do that. And then we hit refresh. A useful link. So that's the kind of cool part. So now we're going to go ahead and close it. We're going to head and control C. One of the things I like to do, I don't want to have to start it like that, which is why we have this little other piece in here. So now we are going to have one. We're going to add one more thing, and we're going to replace this because it's actually going to work. Now we're going to say open browser and run, and this has the open browser, and it actually will work for Linux and Mac the way this is set up. So now, if we run it, oh geez, oh it was probably that, yeah. All right, now it automatically started that up, which is really cool. So let's add a little bit of styling. New file, site.css. Paste, save. And you know what? We didn't even have to refresh. We didn't have to stop the app to make it work. Look at that. Coolify. Oh, I put in the wrong stuff. Let's go ahead and change that to be Google. And come back to where am I at? And it'll be Google now. So this is the beginning of something that can go a lot further. And I hope this kind of gives you a little bit of start of, hey, maybe this can work for me. And I would love to know if there's I have a lot of other functionalities that I want to show you, and I will show you in the next video. If you have something specifically you want to see, let me know in the comments below. I will see what I can do about putting that in there, and I'll test it on my own, and then we will put it up there. But in the meantime, I'm going to get this code up on Codeberg. It's going to be just as it is right now, and we will update it as we go along. And go ahead, feel free to download it and play with it yourself. You guys have a great day. Take care. Bye.